Boys! So, this is a tough one to make. So, it's easy to kind of talk about your wins, and I love hearing people's wins and stories, but sometimes you got to talk about the losses and bad decisions. So, today we're going to be talking about my worst purchase ever. So, I do pride myself on generally making good decisions. I've had a ton of great buys, a lot of great wins, but this is my biggest failure. So this was during COVID at the peak. So this was at the peak, 2021. Everyone was going insane. Everyone was making bad decisions left and right. So this is my bad decision. So I was a Rudy patron for probably 3 years. I really liked his older videos. He had a lot of really great content, and I took a lot of advice from him in life. Like credit card usage, learning how to buy collections, things like that. But it kind of went sour, and I don't like Rudy anymore. I still watch some of his videos, but I just this is not something I really want to keep. I like selling things anyway, and it's time for me to part ways with this. So let me show you guys the set. So Rudy made 1,000 of these. I think they were extra, and you can go look it up. He filmed a video of him burning all the extras. So 1,000 per run on these boxes. It's a Flesh and Blood set, and it came with this Rudy the Gem Keeper. So you can see it's not in perfect condition. That's just how these cards are. But I got my little perfect fit sleeve on there. So you can use Rudy as your hero, and supposedly he was supposed to. Yeah, this is interesting. I've never heard him talk about this ever. Well, like after release and after all the hype died down, I have never heard him talk about this card ever. If this had gone up in price, he would never stop talking about it. But since it tanks so hard in value, you never hear back. And supposedly there was going to be like a set of armor you could get, but I think since the Flesh and Blood company stopped working with Rudy, I don't think those ever got made. I'm not a patron anymore, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get a whole armor set that came with this. So, why was this such a bad deal? So I spent $1,000 on this. Yes, you heard that right. I spent $1,000 on this kit. I knew it probably wasn't going to be a smart thing to do, but it was it's hard to explain. At that time, people were just going crazy. So it was just the culture, man. And I definitely got wrapped up in it. So I've had this listed for a while. So I'm actually selling this. By the time this is live, if anyone's still watching, there's 2 days left to bid on it. I don't know what this thing is worth. It's probably worth $100 to be honest. So I probably took a $90 I wish a $90 loss. I probably took a 90% loss on this, and I don't like Rudy. He's I respect him as a hustler, but that's what he is. He's a hustler. He's not. I'll just leave it at that. He's a hustler. So, damn, I feel like I'm forgetting to say something. It's a cool set, but it just wasn't really that. The box is kind of loose and floppy. It's just not $1,000 product, man. And I'm just happy to, start lightening it up a little bit. I don't need all this stuff, man. So 2 days left on this box. You can buy what once was in a $1,000 product, probably for $100. I'm not sure. Yeah. All right, boys. See you later.